Hello and welcome back to Grinds My Gears. So we're just going to do a quick bit of spaghettiing and then we're going to go off and build the new right, let's get this. We're going to go off and build the new power site. Okay. There we are. So this used to make steel furnaces. It is now going to make electric furnaces because it's essentially the same recipe plus red circuits, which means I need to figure out how to get red circuits over here. Which I could do here. Let's move that out of the way. Okay. So if I can do something here with some wiggles. There we go. How's that worked? Cool. We've done robotics, we've done cargo size 1. What do I need? Do I need substations? Meh. Don't need coal liquefaction. Ooh, Tech 3 assemblers. They would be nice. That's 150. Yeah, that's great. We'll get that. Because, right, so this episode we are going to be setting up the power outpost, but next time I may run max rate calculator over the whole bus basically, and everything is out of kilter. So what we need to do is push a lot of fluid into the bus. I think the best way to do that is set up a red-green outpost. But first of all, let's grab those. Grab those. Okay, we only got 30. I don't need mining drills, don't need belts. 100. Okay, so I think that's what I... No, that's still not enough. What else can we dump in here? I need 160. Okay. Nobody needs an electric mining drill. Let's grab all of that, grab that. There, that's gone. Okay, so what's the plan? Okay, first of all, let's go up here and take a blueprint. This may actually be a redundant plan now, because if I'm doing outposts, then what does it matter if this is in the way? But, all right. Okay, so this is boiler array for yellow belt. Times 2. Get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay. Then, do I have offshore pumps? I have 8, that's great. Let's head up north. Okay, so this is our circular island with the oil on. We then head over here. There's a 9 million patch of coal, which should keep us going for a while. And there's a 4 million here, but that's in trees, and I can't be bothered dealing with trees. Right, so this 9 million here, what would be involved in putting this down? Okay, I'd have to clear some... cliffs. Okay. Right, I can clear that slot. I've got 8 cliff explosives currently. That's not going to be enough. Okay, where's that blueprint? Here. Okay, that could work, couldn't it? There. Ah, that actually overlaps the coal field, which is not great. Okay. Okay, pick this up, use it on something that's got rid of it. Great. Right, let's get that again. So I don't want to overlap the coal field. I want to move up to, say, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I only have 4 left. Let's see how far we can get. Okay. Awesome. All right, let's double check. Yeah, that's fine. So we can push in the coal up this way. Let's start putting this all down. The other reason for wanting to get this done now is if we look down here, we're starting to run low on coal because we're starting to actually get rid of the coal up here. And at some point, that won't be enough coal to keep this all going. In fact, it's already not enough to keep the top bit going. I want this coal gone, so I'm very happy to mine it out and burn it. But it will become a problem. Right, I guess that means I can then... Does this balance? Yeah, it does. So I can kill that, forcing all the coal down those 2. Yeah, and then that should speed up the rate of this clearing. This is coal in the way of stations. Apparently 14 hours to mine this out. I'm going to try and do something about that with some inserters and things. Sorry, speed modules and things. Right, we are pretty low on coal down to the end of the smelters. Okay, so some of these end smelters are actually out of coal. So that's a thing. So we may be able to increase this by upgrading to red belt. Okay, this is the sort of thing I'd like to build with get rid of that and that because we bring in the water at the other end. This is the sort of thing I would ideally like to build with drone ports, but I don't have them yet. Well, I don't have the construction drones to go in them yet. Oop. That's a bit of a false economy, isn't it? Me placing things down and then having to move them is more expensive than waiting for my bots to do them. Okay, so this reckons I need some belt. Great. I am actually tempted to handcraft some logistics bots just so I've got some logistics back at the main base. Right, so this is my standard boiler setup where I've got two separated by a pipe. The alternative is to have these in a straight chain and separate these with a pipe. This requires half the number of pipe, so for an expensive map is probably a good trade, at least in early game. My slight worry is that I might have worse fluid throughput. The water seems to get all the way to the end, but I'm not totally convinced that's always the case. Anyway, it seems to work. Okay. Okay, and then this needs building down here. All right. Nearly there. Oh, I'm out of yellow inserters. All right, we'll have to remember that and grab another stack. How am I doing? Yeah, I think since we've got the plane and we can fly fast, I'm going to grab another stack of those. I've got pipes, that's fine. Ooh, and I'm out of fuel. Can we coast all the way back? No, we can't. Okay. Let's get enough wood to get me home. Oh, grief. And I'm unable to do anything because I'm over coal. Well, over stone, sorry. So I can't click on the plane. I can't even pick up the plane because I can't get hold of its... That's frustrating. And is there a key press? Let's ask the internet. Is there a key press to load fuel? No, there's enter key to enter and exit the vehicle. Oh, grief. That is, and I can't, is it on the ground? No. Oh, I found it there. Okay. Okay, let's put transport belts back under. Okay, get the fuel again. Okay, let's try once more. Oh. Okay, so what I did was mine the belt, and then it flipped onto the plane for a moment. Okay, I've had that before with bots where I couldn't mine the bots out of the air, but wow, that's a bit special. All right, so let's go back, get some fuel. So this is the Collinwave station. It still says 14 hours, despite this going as fast as it can go. That's freaky. Okay, and I'm full because loads of things which were in the plane got picked up. Okay, let's put some things back in here. So that. Yep, there's some coal, so I can dump that into the plane. There we are. That should keep us going a bit longer. Okay, then these boxes here. Oh, they had all sorts of things that I could have burnt in. All right. All right, that'll leave for now. So where were we? So because I'm making electric smelters, our electricity requirements are going to go up. I'm also going to start beaconing things, at the very least with production modules, but probably with speed modules as well, as soon as I get broadcasting. So our power use is going to go up. Okay. And what was the whole point of going down there? I wanted yellow inserters. Right. I'm getting into the habit of this belt brush thing. Right, so I need to put in 4 lines there. Where is my book of useful blueprints? There. Okay, so I need 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, one thing I haven't done is drag any power up to this site. So at the moment it will just be self-powering, but we can drag some large electric poles over in a moment. Yeah, this should all be fine. At some point I will consider flipping this over to bot-based mining. And we haven't really covered this patch very well. I just need 4 lanes in for now, so that's what we're going to go with. Okay. Okay. Right, so we don't need a full balancer. The 2 lanes going in are balanced. Okay, so if these two lines are balanced, that can go in there, that can go in there. So then we need this to be balanced. There. There. Oh, sorry. So that should work out fine. These 2 are balanced across both boiler arrays. The outside 2 are balanced across both boiler arrays, and each boiler array balances across both inputs. So that's a very long drawn out 4-to-4 balancer, which I'm quite pleased with. Okay. Okay, let's get a radar down. Wherever they have hidden themselves. There. Then I have a little bit of coal in here. Let's get one of those. There we are. That should be enough to get the whole thing going. Can that fit in there? No, it can't. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. There. That's the first one. Second one. Okay. Right, outboard pumps again. So I could put one there and one there. Okay, see if that's all right. Yep. Okay, we have one lot of power. And then when this joins on, that's it. This all has a fraction of power. We've got some coal coming through. All right, first piece of coal. Is it being grabbed? They're having trouble grabbing because they don't have power. Is anything going to make it? Yes, there we are. This pulled up. This managed to grab some coal. It's now working. Okay, so we have some steam here. We have some power. Great, so this is bootstrapping. Okay, so I'm now going to attempt to fly power poles. Whoop. That didn't work. Okay, try again. Right, flying down towards our oil field. There we are. Let's check. Brilliant, this is now fully working, except for the okay, that's going. So then we need the remaining yellow inserters, and then that's ready to go. And we can set up more we can set up more power production up on that plateau if we want to. It's a nice out of the way place where there's no means of attack because the water bars the biters, so that's where I want to do it for now. Right, so we are looking for inserters. The inserters are being made here. $50 is fine, isn't it? Right, don't need that stone. What else can use stone? These can. Okay. And up we go. Cool. I was flying around with personal roboports enabled. That's pretty silly. I tend to lose drones in doing that. Okay. Yeah, I've lost half my drones. Okay. And there's no functionality I know of where you can ask the map where your drones have got to. So all you can really do is sit in one place, wait for them to catch up. Okay, so that's really it for today. Pretty happy with that. So the next thing is there's a 15 million of copper up here and 7 and 10, so another 17 of iron. I am very tempted to set up a dedicated red and green fluid maker here. I think there is nothing which consumes red fluid other than green. So if I make a site here which makes red and green and exports green fluid, and I leave room for a couple of train stations to drop off copper and iron ore, if that ever becomes an issue, or copper and iron plates, I guess, we could set this up here with its own smelting. It can then be ratioed out to smelt directly into the things needed, and then the things that are needed can be turned into green fluid, and the green fluid can then be put directly onto a fluid wagon, which would be a bit crazy, but that's, I think, what we're going to do next. So yeah, that's my plan next. I'm going to set up a green fluid exporting site here. Right, what's over here? Don't like those red dots. Let's have a look. And of course, the drones which are trying to find me are by now really confused. So the red dots are up here somewhere. Okay, red dot's gone away. Check on the map again. Yeah. Ah, there's a biter hiding in the trees. Okay, well, I'm glad I did that before we got up here. So I'm going to need lots of cliff explosives to clear all this out. I should probably have a quick scout around here to see what kind of wildlife I'm going to annoy. There's a single base there. I think we can take that out from the water. Yeah. Okay. Is this an island? Yeah, it is. Okay. And it's got no resources on, so I don't really care. Yes, that's the plan for next time. I'm going to come up here with a bunch of supplies, and we're going to see if we can set up a red-green export site. And I don't know yet whether it's going to have 4 or 8 fluid wagons. 4 seems adequate. Perhaps I should be doing 8 because we're doing a mega base later, and because green is sort of the beginning of everything. Don't know, we will decide. Until then, we set up power, which is what we planned to do, so I actually managed to complete a job that I intended to do, which I'm pleased about. Oh, I've got this train up here, which was meant to be a supply train, and of course then I got planes. But now that we have logistics, I might set this up again. Don't know. The only other thing is, right, this here. Yeah, I'm not supplying this with coal anywhere. So I'm a bit worried that at some point that's going to run out of fuel. Anyway, that's on the to-do list. Yeah, a few things to do. I need to push a lot more coal into the smelters. I need to supply coal to this station down here for the refinery. and the refinery clearly is not getting material in quickly enough because this has gone dry. Yeah, this is dry, so we're not bringing enough in, which means we need speed modules. So I am going to drop a whole load of speed modules over there. That's 50. We've got more pumps than that, haven't we? Anyway, I'll do all that between episodes. It's kind of make work. So I will see you again soon, and we will start doing the red-green outpost, which is quite exciting. Until then, thanks very much for watching. Like, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.